You've talked about before how you wondered how much these guys have left. Was this kind of one of those wall games where?
Yeah, I wish I could tell you I saw it coming. I didn't see it coming. We've had our issues. We saw just as visibly as I did at the end of the game. You know, we got David, Tirico, and Zach limping around. It's the challenge for me because we obviously have a number of areas that we need to practice on to get better, but we can't practice because guys are limping around. David had the flu, so he hadn't been around the team until today at shoot around. So it just limits your ability to try to work on some areas that you know are there. I thought Alabama came out and shot the ball exceptionally well early in the game, got us on our heels, and then all of a sudden those limps started becoming a little more apparent. And that was what I was disappointed. I wanted us to battle. I thought in the first half, without reviewing the tape, I thought we were a step slow and Alabama made us pay. And in the second half, we tried to give it a little push. They pushed it right back at us, and from that point on, it seemed as if we were in cruise control, just trying to get through. And I try to talk to these guys about how life is temporary, and the situation that we're involved with as it relates to our team is temporary, very temporary. If we continue to play the way we did tonight, and that 7 to 10 days, this thing is over. And you only have so many games in your life, and I was hoping that our guys would understand that and respond a little better than we did today.
Andy, you've talked about the lack of that back to the basket guy, but how much do y'all try to throw it in the post? How much do you want to?
Well, we hadn't thrown it in there as much, but, you know, I'll be honest with you, we all get a little gun shy. We don't have a guy that has been as effective with his ability to score with his back to the basket, and then, as evidenced by our last game against Auburn, we mishandle a lot of balls. So we certainly try to attack the inside out. We typically do that more off the bounce than throwing it inside as we did last year if we had Dwayne in it.
So you think that's a matter of confidence then in Tirico and some others?
Yeah, I think it's a matter of confidence. I also think it's just a matter of being efficient. You know, over the course of now 28 games, numbers tell a pretty significant line in that who can be effective with the ball and who cannot. And we obviously want to try to get the ball in the hands of our playmakers. And tonight that was a hard task to find who that guy was.
Obviously, Alabama, like you said, shot it really well, but giving up 90 points, what was kind of going wrong on defense? They seemed to get some easy baskets.
Yeah, we were a step slow. I thought early they made a lot of shots in a contested fashion. Anthony Brock was terrific in the first half. I think he was 4 for 5. He ended 5 for 6, but he made a couple of deep shots. I get frustrated, and we talk about through scouting who are the catch and shoot guys and who are the drivers, and that's something that we've got to continue to improve on. Then in the second half, poor communication, transition, 2 guys guarding 1 guy, nobody guarding the ball, things that you just cannot accept this late in the year.